Anypoint runtime fabric security architecture, the runtime fabric data flow. Now we are considering runtime fabric data flow in Anypoint runtime fabric security architecture. Anypoint runtime fabric provides a secure way to manage MuleSoft application and API gateways deployed into runtime fabric anywhere, and ensures that you own and control the source and destination of your data. MuleSoft architecture model enables the runtime fabric to be installed anywhere in the and managed centrally from platform cloud-based Anypoint management center, which includes Anypoint Runtime Manager, Anypoint API Manager, Anypoint Monitoring and Access Management. Anypoint Monitoring and Access Management. Under this model, all of your data flows are controlled at the location of your runtime fabric installation with limited metadata and messages stored in Anypoint Management Center. This metadata assists you with managing, monitoring, and troubleshooting runtime fabrics, integration runtimes, and APIs. This model is powered by components that run within the fabric cluster, refers to as runtime fabric agent. Runtime fabric agent establishes the connection to Anypoint Management Center. It also acts as a conduit between internal components that power runtime fabric, such as Kubernetes and Anypoint Management Center. Runtime fabric data flow. View the following diagram that shows the runtime fabric data flow here. Activation flow. The following lists the steps in the application activation flow process. One, as an authorized customer, you obtain a runtime fabric activation token from the runtime fabric manager running on any point control plane. Two, this activation token is then presented back to the runtime fabric manager during creation of runtime fabric. Two, runtime fabric management manager responds with the TLS certificate, CA chain, and read-only credentials to runtime fabric container registry. For runtime fabric agent stores the certificate and CA chain in the Kubernetes secret. 5, runtime fabric agent stores the read-only Docker registry credentials in the Kubernetes secret. 6, runtime fabric agent uses TLS certificate and CA chain to establish the mutual TLS and MTLS connection to Anypoint Management Center to communicate with Anypoint Runtime Manager. 7, container registry credentials are used to pull Mule runtime images from the runtime fabric container registry. Management flow. The following list the steps in management flow process. The MTLS tunnel protects all metadata between Anypoint Management Center and your runtime fabric. Runtime fabric agent initiates and controls the tunnel. 2, application deployment messages contain metadata that describes the application and its dependencies, along with the link to Anypoint Management Center configuration resolver to fetch the Mule app bundle and configuration from. The configuration resolver communication is also protected with the same MTLS credentials. 3, you can use Anypoint Runtime Manager to manage and monitor applications in the runtime fabric cluster. 4, you can use Anypoint Analytics service to get insight into how your APIs are being used and how they are performing. The services sent to this metrics data directly to analyze API over a one-way TLS connection. These metrics consist of data-specific request. 5 runtime fabric agent, MuleApps, and API gateway are separate processes. If the runtime fabric agent stops working and it loses connectivity with Anypoint Management Center, MuleApps and API gateways continue to operate. 6 MuleApps and API gateways worked as defined in your Mule flows, and no customer data travels to Anypoint Management Center. Your data flow is specific to the application that was built and deployed to the runtime. MTLS certificate renewal flow. The following list the MTLS certificate renewal flow process. 1. When the MTL certificate is close to an expiration date, the runtime fabric agent requests a renewal certificate from the Anypoint Management Center via existing MPS tunnel. 2. Anypoint Management Center responds with the new TLS certificate. 3. Runtime fabric agent overrides the existing certificate with the new certificate. 4. Runtime fabric agent restart and reestablishes the MTLS tunnel with the new certificate. Anypoint monitoring certificate renewal. Anypoint monitoring certificate renewal flow. The following list the monitoring certificate renewal flow process. 1. When the Anypoint monitoring certificate is close to its expiration date, runtime fabric agent requests a renewal certificate from the Anypoint Management Center via the existing MTLS tunnel. 2. Anypoint Management Center responds with the new certificate. 3. Runtime fabric agent overrides the existing certificate with the new certificate. 4. Anypoint monitoring containers reestablish the connection with the new certificate. Here you can see Anypoint Management Center is in internet, and Anypoint Management Center is connected to Anypoint Runtime Fabric via MTLS. Anypoint Runtime Fabrics are in cloud provider network. Here you can see apps and mules are inside nodes. Nodes are inside Anypoint Runtime Fabrics, and here you can see Runtime Fabric services and cloud hosted Kubernetes and control plane are inside Runtime Anypoint Runtime Fabric. Here you can see AWS with EKS and Azure with AKS and Google with GKE. Now this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching it.